All right, I'm reshooting the first video of the year because that was a horrible camera angle, the last one. Not that this one's much better, but I can't really line it up because the phone app isn't working. But we're gonna try our best. Now, if you don't know, this is the way I usually ride home. This is called Piney Run Park. It's a nice little park with a lake. Came around, I think, during the 70s. And since I live in Maryland, this lake is obviously man-made. Because in Maryland, there are no natural lakes. So keep that in mind. Sorry, I have to readjust my belt. It was either not tight enough or too tight. One of the two. It wasn't comfortable. Let's just say that. All right. All dogs must be leashed. Yes, I know. All right, so we're gonna ride home and take our fun at any time. I even pumped up my tires before I came out. A little bit better rolling because I've been neglecting that for the past couple of rides. I also got my fork to actually kind of feel better. It's not really a fork or that's right. Yep, that's what happens when you forget things. I'm sure somebody will come and get this later. I can't tell if it's a branch or a whole freaking tree. Oh, it's part of a tree. It's part of a whole tree. Broke off in a weird spot, that's all. There's a stick in my front wheel. It's a little shit stick, but it's a stick nonetheless. All right. Whew. I shipped it way smoother than yesterday, which is good. I'm sure you'll hear a lot of sticks. We've had some storms recently, and yeah. So I'm not gonna be blasting through here or anything. Excuse me. Just having fun on the downhill and pedaling uphill. Slowly. Nice and slow. All right, here we go. Of course, a stick. Alright, I even got up in my cassette and stuff. Hold on a second, my wallet's in my pocket. I should take that out and put in my book bag. So I'm coming home from work. I am at a park, but it is near a road right where I'm at. So, but yeah. Bike's feeling better. Fork's looser. I don't know why it felt like they weren't stuck. It's like there was a lot of friction in the stanchions, and the stanchion cups were pretty dry, so I added some chain loop to them to get them moving pretty good and freely. But now I can actually feel my fork function properly. It's been really stiff, so oof, which is a good thing. I thought it was like seized for a second, but then I was like, you know what, it's pretty dry there. Let's just add some chain oil, see what happens, right? And it was probably, I really do need to go do a once over on this though. Re-grease things, excuse me, especially the bottom bracket. I'm sure you'll hear it creaking the whole time we're out. Today maybe I'll do it this weekend if we're not too busy, because unfortunately doing the bottom bracket, as easy as it's become, it sucks. It is easier, but it just sucks to do now. So it still sucks to do. It's just not a fun maintenance thing. Fun maintenance for a bike, cleaning it, because you know it looks nice afterwards. That's really the main reason, though. Because it looks nice afterwards. You know, putting on new tires, or you know, putting on new pedal, like the pedal screws to help keep your pedal in the feet, or your feet on the pedals. Those are fun ones. Upgrades, obviously, those are fun too. Not this one. Anyways, so if you don't know and you're watching my mountain bike videos, I video game stream. Let's cut that right there. Usually playing to Pokemon at the moment, but I've been known to play Doom, Zelda, things of that nature. And go check those out. But with that said, this, if you have watched my video game streams and you're checking this out for the first time, the mountain biking stuff, excuse me, when you hear me say on my streams, my ride home, this is usually where I'm talking about. Not always, not every day, but a lot. What the heck gear was I? Who knows? I lost count because I was talking. But yeah, I'll give you a rundown of the bike after we get through Piney Run. There's a lake. You're gonna hear a lot of squeaks and creaks and moans because I haven't cleaned the bike in a while. Last time I rinsed it off was the first nice day in March, and that was literally just a rinse off. No actual cleaning. Though it made the bike look better, it did not fix any of the problems with the groans and the creaks and stuff, obviously. So my brakes are squeaky. I also use sintered pads, so that could be another issue. But brakes are squeaky. Whew. This is kicking my butt. Should have wore shoes, regular shoes today, not boots. But anyways, back to what I was saying. You're gonna hear creaks and moans and stuff. I do need to clean it, like for real. By the way, you don't have to buy all that expensive bike cleaning stuff. All you really need is just Dawn soap, one of those general purpose cleaning brushes for from like Home Depot and stuff. Those really tough ones, and some rags. So that maintenance should not be hard. It is in the winter time, obviously, but it's now officially spring. Oh, it will be tomorrow. Last day of winter right here. It's like 70 degrees. Not uncommon for Maryland, but not not always the case. But We're almost done Piney Run. Then we'll hit the linear trail. I was gonna start this pseudo commute ride closer to work, but I figured I'd just redo the first one. That was I rendered the video and watched it because I just stitched them together because the way I shot it was deliberate. So the editing, what just happened? Sticks are coming after me, man. These sticks do not like me today. I didn't even see that one. You need to get out of the fucking... There we go. I have grease on my fingers. And I lost all momentum. And we're about to go up a hill. Fucking sticks. Why does my front wheel feel loose? What the hell? I mean, I knew I loosened it earlier to check something, but I didn't loosen it all the way. That's too tight. Geez, everything's happening all at once, right? All right. Front wheel not loose. I don't think. Tighten it a little bit more, just to make sure. Push that bastard all the way down. All right. Don't know how that came loose. Brakes are rubbing a bit. That's okay. I'll live. All right. So if you don't know, oh shit, I got grease on my fucking pants. Great, fucking gay. Sorry. I'm wearing khaki pants, so that wasn't good. Wasn't a good choice, but that's okay. But yeah, just getting the old rust off from winter, because I was lazy this winter and didn't ride very much. And been working out pretty hard too, normally without the bike. You know, normal workouts, lifting, stuff like that. And feeling pretty good. Tired, but good. I was lazy as heck this winter. I didn't even work out or nothing. Don't do that, it's bad for you, by the way. All right, here comes the fun hill. Here dog goes. Hopefully that's someone's yard and not on the trail. Not because I don't want dogs in the trail. I don't want to come up on them too fast. Ooh, a lot of sticks. Ooh. Nice stream crossing right there. Got a little wet. Got a little wet. That's okay though. Yeah, crossing the stream. Crossing streams is fun. We'll take the rock garden. Wrong gear. Big stick. And we're actually almost, do I have a flat? Or does it just feel that way? Nah. I'm just crazy. Overthinking stuff. That is all. Whew. Like I said, not flying too much. Hopefully there's nothing on the camera as far as water. There we go. Whew. A little bit of burn. Here we go. That's what I'm looking for. Just some burn. Remember, if it's burning, it's a good workout. All right, we can shut that now. All right. It just brakes, it seems, on both the front and the rear. That's okay though. Rotors are straight though. I might have over tightened the front fork, front wheel there, because it came loose. So I was like, yeah, let's just tighten that as much as possible. I can fix it when I get home. That would be why the front's rubbing now. It works good. Squeaky, but it works good. Rear's working good too. They are also rubbing now. I can't wait to get a full suspension. This whole, what am I doing? Wrong way too. This whole hardtail thing's been nice, but comes a strong wind from the dike. Pioneer Run Lake. There's a boat out there. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's way out there. We're going over there. That's the lake. Fun. It's pretty big in acreage. It's not huge by any means. Do not get me wrong. You could probably paddle across it pretty quickly. I have. Why is my shifting acting funny? Okay. At least I didn't fuck up my derailleur. It doesn't look wrong. It's not bent or anything, so I really need to grease everything. Oh, strap from the wind. Hey, strapped over there. So I'll fly into the camera. Anyways, here comes another guy or kid or something. I hate that they put this sign right here. Not that one. This one. How you doing? There's another wraparound trail, but I'm not doing that. All right, before I start heading up this hill, I'm drinking some dang water. Whew. At least the lake looks good. I'm trying to have the camera sit so I can see, y'all can see it, but you're probably just looking at the sky right now. I guess we'll head down a linear trail too today. That sounds like fun. Still kind of racing the sun. Until, you know, next month after work rides. Yeah, I'm jumping into first for this one. It's a long, big hill. Just take your time pedaling. That's what I would suggest on this hill. But you gotta know. I was gonna adjust my seat when we get to the top here. Maybe another hill to climb right after this one. Oh, that's asphalt, so it's not as much of a pain. Dang, it got me. This is where I wish I could just not talk during videos. I guess I could do that, but it's not as fun, you know. Just in camera, sorry. Might be too low now, but that's okay. Let's go. Alrighty. Alright. We're getting there. That burn right there, baby. Ooh. My son's probably gonna hate this weekend. Dang, dude. My legs are just not up to it today. Hopefully we have protein shake left. How you doing? Deer sheds. That is that time of year. You're looking for deer sheds. Nice out. They shedded them a couple months ago. Doggo. How you doing? Oh, they cleared out all that brush. Huh. I wonder if those trees fell. Clear a lot of that too. I don't know what they're doing over here. Not sure. I see they left a lot of big branches laying around when they did it. Whoop. All right. Now up this hill.